Hold on.
See if it's working.
I will do so. Give me 5 fucking seconds.
1, 2.
I'm gonna kill you.
5. That's 5 seconds.
I'm not gonna actually kill you because I love you, but I'm gonna whack you.
Come on.
Not that.
Done in 5 seconds.
How's it load? Is it working properly?
I'm not showing that you're live.
It'll take a minute to always show up. It always does.
Oh, you're live.
Okay, how's the volume?
That's good.
I'm gonna play as my character I've been doing. Cause I haven't played Swtor in ages, and I need to get this stream. I need to get this series done.
Okay. What character should I join you as then?
Just your current Inquisitor, and just go to Balmorran.
Okay.
I'll be wondering if you want directions to where I am. Just look at my screen.
Okay, let me get Streamlabs up and running, and then I'll be streaming, and then...
Down media volume so I don't hear the echo.
Legacies of old. So say
There's only a couple, it doesn't lag very much. Or, it's not lag, but, latency. That's the word I'm looking for. Don't ask me to... Please tell me there's not another update. I just updated this yesterday.
I got my purpley lightsaber, and I've got my Mask of Nihilus.
Oh, I was happy today, though.
My.
Oh. Yeah, I figured out something. I cannot wear that mask long term. Because I sat there watching the training videos, and all of a sudden I'm just like, why am I so tired?
Yes! Look what I got, Alucard. Who's that?
Let's do a lightsaber.
No, it's the Mask of Nihilus.
Yo.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey,
Kyle.
Kyle.
Lightsaber.
That's up there. You're streaming, figured it out. I'm still up, might as well.
I've got.
That's right.
Hey, Kyle, I've got the Mask of Nihilus. That's the Sith Lord who ate planets.
Okay, cool. I don't have to update again. I was hoping I didn't.
Well, I'm sorry for the 2 months delay to streaming this again. I actually apologize for that. But now let's get. I forgot where the fuck. I'm on Balmorran. Yeah, we know that much. Okay, let's just go back to doing Balmorran missions. But I got the Mask of Nihilus, and I'm happy about that.
And then I'll join you when I get there.
The Nihilus, Darth Nihilus, the Lord of Hunger, the man who ate planets. The man was basically undefeatable, but he had one weakness. He had a very specific type. He was the guy that you need a very specific type of person to beat him, or you couldn't do anything to him.
Oh no.
Don't tell me he needed a virgin.
No, he needed a wound in the. To face him, you need to be completely detached from the Force. So a living wound in the Force had to be able to fight him. Because hi Gina, how are you?
Yeah.
So the shampoo is $30 and the conditioner is $40.
What's
So
the...
$70 for shampoo and conditioner.
Fuck.
Jesus.
I'm not paying that. That's insane.
It's good conditioner. Like it's good hair product.
I know, but
That's expensive.
I mean, I like the how much is just the
$70
spray?
for shampoo and conditioner. I don't know, but and that's American money.
Jesus. 27?
Yeah.
Even that's expensive. I don't know.
Like, my shampoo and conditioner together costs like $7 Australian at the most.
Yeah, but it has the shampoos that we're like using.
Yeah.
I said at most.
Ones, we have silicone, and silicone has the stuff that will stick to your hair.
I know, but I can't. I don't know if I can justify spending almost $100 on shampoo and conditioner, and the bottles are not even that big.
How big a bottle are we talking about? How big's our shampoo bottle, Scarlett? I'm actually curious.
Hold on, I have to run this. I think I have to run Streamlabs as admin.
I got my You want to stream Swtor, you have to do that because it just screws up all the time. Because Swtor is very finicky.
Swtor is a bitch.
Well, it was made before Huh? Yeah, the Revan. I like my lightsaber crystals. Damien bought me some Swtor cartel coins.
It's still not being picked. Okay, there we go. I was like, I'm about to lose my ever-loving shit. It's not being
I couldn't
picked up.
justify spending that much on shampoo by the budget page. Like, it's good, but it's just, you have a very limited budget, so I don't think it's wise to do so at the moment, because you have debts.
It's good shampoo, but maybe later on.
After you pay, like after you pay the credit card debt, when you have free up some money, basically.
Yeah.
These are not the droids you're looking for. So with the cartel coins I bought this mask. The Mask of Nihilus. Actually looks really cool in HD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll tell you what's going on.
No.
Well, apparently, August 19th, I'll be going to Auburn to take my test.
Okay.
Test? Are you driving one?
Yep.
Good luck.
To get my license.
Hopefully you get your license.
And then Paige can learn to drive, because I need to get my full license. I only got my P plates. Because in Australia it goes learners, P plates, then advanced P plates, then full license. The difference between P plates and full license is P plates you have some restrictions in the type of vehicles you can drive.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to be able to drive anything above a V8 if you have P plate license.
So the different licenses that you have.
Now, like a P plate is still a learner's, but it's a learner who can drive on their own, but they can't drive super powerful cars. We have very strict rules.
If I remember correctly, for me, it's learners G1 for regular streets, and then G2 for highways.
Yeah, that's similar to the P plate system. Similar, but
then there's
Hold on.
Then there's specific other G1s where stuff like trucks.
And like, I have my driver's license covers motorbikes and cars, and I have a P plate. I need to get the 150 hours of driving it day and night to be qualified to get my license. I've been working on that for 2 years.
Yeah, no, in America, it's literally just, you get your learner's permit, you do, like, the class, like, you learn to drive, you take your test, done!
Yeah, Australia, it's more harder to get your license. It's also why we have less accidents. Australia is safety first country.
I figured as much.
No, like people go, oh, wait a minute, why is you driving? We already have enough things that kill us, so we go out of our way to make sure you don't die. Well, good luck, Gina.
Are you not in the Has-Been Hotel?
I left.
Server anymore? Okay.
Why?
Because I just added you from my thing.
I left it
And
because
it's
I
like-
got sick of all the crap.
Yeah.
I just couldn't handle the crap anyway. There's too much. That server's nothing but people bitching.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that. I go to a Dragon Ball server and start a Kid Buu debate. I think Alucard is the only one who even gets an idea of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, vaguely.
No, like, is there any Digimon in Digimon debates that is just off limits and cannot be debated for any means or reasons? Like, the character has so many hacks that it's impossible to actually decide who'd win in a fight if they're in it.
Okay.
I'm here.
That's what Kid Buu is.
Hold on. How did you get in?
Oh, then yeah, I know.
Your petty legions did not know
And yeah,
the
there's
power of the Force.
plenty of those, specifically with War Greymon against fucking Arceus and crap.
I'm telling you, if you don't train, you're executed as a potential. Some people.
What would you do?
What would it?
I don't even get into those arguments because I don't think Pokemon and Digimon should be fighting in the first place.
Well, let's see. Most Digimon, very few Pokemon will be able to keep up with Digimon. Like the Arceus, the space and time deities, and like all the legendaries have a chance to a certain
Yeah,
extent.
they have a chance, but to actually.
No, like-
beat them,
No, it's like
way.
like the top tier of Pokemon will qualify to like the highest, like the megas of Digimon, but when you get to the really powerful Mega Digimon, not just like the standard megas, that's when they get blown out of the water.
When you get to stuff like, yeah, when you get to stuff like
The Royal Knights.
Aquamon, yeah, the Royal Knights,
When you get to that level,
Aquamon.
I think the only Pokemon that even has a chance is Arceus. And that's Arceus with all the plates. Not just one plate, all plate Arceus.
Oh, then there's the Millenniumon.
Well, that's just... No, because all the Royal Knights combined would crush full power Arceus, we know that. Like, Arceus might be able to hold off one of the Royal Knights at full power. But the moment
So
all...
I have a question.
Yeah?
How the hell am I getting back to that planet? 'Cause I don't even remember where I am in here.
Okay, can you just go to my screen? I'm gonna put you through it.
Zio, I like your overlay.
Page made it.
Good job, Paige.
So, are you on my Twitch screen?
Yeah.
You see that little, did you see the third one down here? The open the galaxy map tab?
Yeah.
That my mouse is on? Click that. Then go to,
Okay.
see this section? The big one that looks like a, sort of like a ship?
Yeah.
Click on here. And go to the planet
Hold on.
Balmorran.
Hold on. Don't go away.
So,
Okay.
see, oh, have you opened the galaxy map tab?
Yeah.
Your screen looks like mine?
Yeah.
See the one that looks
Oh
like...
wait, I don't actually have to go to my spaceship. I can just click on the thing and go.
Yeah. So you see...
Okay, I didn't know that.
See this? See the one that looks like a sort of island or a ship?
Yeah.
Click
I
on
got
that
there.
one and click on the planet called Balmorran and just click travel. Like that. I can't click on travel because I'm already there, but you get what I mean. So
Yeah, I tried to make overlay Viridian green, but there's only so much I can do.
So did you, like, have you follow? Have you got it working?
Yeah.
Yay! Now I'm gonna go back.
And
So that's how you do that. Now let's just get out of the. I just press S to get back to the screen. Come on. Exit map. Now let's run.
all right, there we go.
It's funny. I'm using the mask of Nihilus, and I'm the same class as Nihilus was. Well, I love people. Do you know Nihilus is banned from Star Wars debates?
Why?
Because the guy is unbeatable. There was only 3 characters in Star Wars canon, other than the ones that could actually beat Nihilus.
Was I here before? I think I was.
Yes, this is the third planet. The 3 characters that can beat Nihilus are the Exile, Kreia, and Grandmaster Luke. Any other person fights him, they'll die, including Yoda or Sidious.
You're Tyrus's operative, correct? NATO wants to know it.
B-52 has no cargo.
Sir,
Sidious, but really, even Yoda?
Yeah.
Yes, because he has this one ability that if you're Force sensitive and you fight him and you're not a wound in the Force, you're dead. He just drained. He's like Galactus. If you can't resist that ability of his, you're dead. The guy, he was part of the Sith Triumvirate, which was Sion, the Lord of Pain, which is the Sith Lord who, as long as he willed himself to live, he couldn't die.
Tina! I'm playing Swtor with Zyra returns today. How are you?
Who are you talking to?
I have a person in my chat.
Well, hello! I'm playing too. I'll just open your chat page. Just open your stream. Come on, open. I'm not old yet.
Yeah, both he and I are streaming at the same time. Because he needed to stream, I needed to stream, and we played this game.
Wow, you spelled Swtor wrong.
I'm pretty sure I did.
It's SWTOR.
Hold on. Yeah, that's right. I can't spell.
The English teacher can't spell. Ironic.
Fuck you.
Please, we're on stream. Control your emotions.
You have had power all day? That sucks.
Hey, get back here, you.
Oh, who are you talking to?
The chat.
Oh, hey, Akithina.
Yes.
Yep. Am I saying you're at right, Akithina? Tell me if I'm not right, Akithina. And then if you can put
I hope so.
pronunciation. Tell me if I'm not. And then if you can put a pronunciation.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, where the fuck are you?
Okay, right at the spaceport, because I actually have to head there. Just wait out the entrance of the spaceport, because I have to go there too.
Fine, I will be here. I will
Okay.
wait for you.
Yes, Kaiba?
Who are you talking to, man?
Oh, not your,
I'm just talking to
the trying to defend the creature he wants for.
Can I go to bed, Gina?
Yeah.
Night, Gina. Good luck with your
Have
test.
fun.
Alrighty. Have a good night, girl. Yeah.
I'm sorry I was gone all day, man. Okay, well,
If you want, you can say Aki. Or Aki. I'll say Aki. Yeah.
where is Queen? Oh yeah, there's Queen.
I'm standing here. Except. Cool.
Now you can help out.
Follow.
You're way higher level than me.
So wait, for what? So you're always just gonna carry, it doesn't matter.
You're higher level, but I'm more skilled. I mean, I've been playing this game longer than you've been out of college.
Hold on. I have this thing. Ha 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 ha. Why does it have... I didn't notice it had an outfit.
How's it feel not to play it on Technicolor Lego Vision?
I'm happy.
Hey, that's my thing. I have it trademarked.
Well, she plays it
you.
on Technicolor Lego Vision as well, you know. She's part of your squad, so she's allowed to use the trademark, right?
True.
Mounts are not allowed in here. It'll disappear eventually. I know. Does it look like I care?
I like the mask in Nillis. Nillis was a scary motherfucker.
He must have been pretty powerful to tame such a wild animal.
Planet-eating bastard.
As you can see, Zio knows more about Star Wars than I do.
I know more about Star Wars than most people.
I'm sorry you think I'm cruel. I didn't.
That's why anytime anyone asks, like, I play this game and then people ask me about Star Wars stuff, and I'm like, I know none of it.
She hasn't even watched the movies. She just likes this game because she can. She just likes.
to play with you.
No, because she can be a total bitch and get away with it in game.
I mean, I could be a total bitch and get away with it too, but that's a little harder.
Evening, my friends.
This is just where I let my inner bitch out.
Smile to your lips.
I think you know what I want.
Is this about Harris?
Interesting answer.
And we're looking for him yesterday, too. Imperial intelligence. Whatever he did, I don't want to know. Harris, leave the girls alone and get over here. Someone wants you.
So,
How can I help you find Imperial
I'm watching a
citizens?
text conversation, except nothing's happening. It is getting very awkward.
You've got something that belongs to the Imperial.
Possible. I get a lot of gifts, you know.
I like the detail on
It'd be
the
rude
eyes.
to refuse them.
In detail on the eyes.
I'm here
Yeah,
to
the
get
character's
what you
eyes.
stole from Officer
Like, for
Sakol.
2011, this is a
Alright,
pretty
I know
good-looking
Sakol
game.
girl. Hardly worth this
It's
hassle.
not bad.
Little twit barely knew how
It
to
is an
kiss me.
MMO, but, like,
But
you
yeah,
judge it by
I admit
2011
that.
graphics, it's pretty
She
good.
gave me a few things for safekeeping. Here they are.
It's not
It's
tough,
just some
but
data
it's
discs.
good
I
enough.
don't even know what's on them.
I'm gonna go back to trying to stream stuff like that when that freaking processor comes in.
I'm sorry, there's no
You
updates,
think she's
man.
innocent? She knew who I was. But when we were
That's
together,
not your fault.
we weren't talking
I
about
just
this.
know from my job that you at the United Postal Service is having delays, like major delays.
No!
So
Zap!
Let him
Did you stop him?
Yeah.
I can't watch it. I have your stream up, but I can't like pay attention to it because I'm also streaming.
Yes, he zapped him.
Yeah, I zapped
Of course.
him good.
You've done this planet, so it's just follow me. Because
Yeah.
my character's a lot earlier on than you. So tell me what 3 hours are up, because I hate going over 3 hours on a stream. That can be Alucard's job, because he can watch, right?
I mean, I could see how long we've gone. I can't go for more than 3 hours though, because I gotta
Yeah, that's why I said we
go
can't.
to sleep at some point.
I don't like going over 3 hours anyway, because it's a really long ass thing to put on YouTube. It's above that. And look,
I got
look what I've got. I've got something special. Legendary player.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. What?
I'm a legendary player.
Uh.
It means you've done all the storylines. I have played a lot of this game. I applied to a job today.
Well, that's good.
Hopefully I get some. I apply to every job I can do. It's just,
What type of job is it?
it's an office one. There was an office,
Oh.
my job agency said there was an opening at their, where they work, and they just went, all people, we're telling all people who, like, are part of our system who are qualified, they will automatically be applied to the job.
Yeah.
So, because I was in the system and have the certificates to do the job, they automatically put me on the list.
That's good. I hope you get it.
It'd just be an office job where I sit and type and do paperwork.
But it would be
That's
something.
that's the kind of job I like. It's away from fucking people.
You look satisfied. I hope it's
And no
because the
chance of
wretched
you
spy who
falling.
stole my blaster
Well, I'd
designs
fall, but
lies dead on
I'd
the
have a
Why
nice.
am I talking? Apparently, I'm talking
So
to this
careless
person.
with your secrets all this time.
I shall guard them as
You were
closely as I
saying.
guard my heart. But what of Kalara? Did you...
What he said was,
The but I won't linger on that image. If you haven't
Sorry,
tired of
Millie.
my...
I'd have to.
If the authorities learned of Kalara all the while, the resistance would be gaining strength.
The penalty.
I'm glad I have been...
Billy?
Yeah?
I've got a talent for that.
Let me call Kalara.
Sorry,
were saying.
I go quiet when I'm
Escort
listening
her
to
make sure
dialogue in the
compose
game,
her
so
at the
my
Imperial outpost.
people watching can listen to the
The route
dialogue.
has many isolated spots.
Same
suitable
here,
for
usually.
ambush.
Because
Uh,
while I know all the dialogue, they may
These are
want
the
to
guards
actually
I've
know some of
engaged
it.
to escort you. Garboza asked me to thank you for your assistance at such short notice.
One never knows what companions life's journey will provide.
Ooh, a philosopher. This should be
If a
fun.
Sith Lord is a philosopher, it means you're gonna die.
They will meet you there.
You too.
but you.
Go then.
Excuse
When
me.
you find yourselves alone, you can put an end.
You can count on my discretion.
Just be. It is best our names not be linked after.
Yes, yes. I want to get this stabbing. How much credit? I got 300,000 credits. Hey, that could buy me
Well,
a. That could buy me a C class.
apparently,
I'll be right back.
That could buy me a C class dreadnought. I'm just gonna tweet I am live. Because I didn't do that. I am live.
okay. So apparently, I can do this quest too. So, okay.
Yeah, because you can repeat it, but you've already done it though. It's
I don't remember.
it's a repeatable planetary quest. You don't have to do it again.
Okay.
We can do all the planetary quests after you've done everything else in the main story except for the ending. That way you can get them all
Okay.
done in one big swoop. That's what I do with the planetary ones. I just do everything else, then get to the planetary one and do that.
Alright.
Because that way you
Where
can just...
here?
Douglas check.
Yeah.
Ah, you must be here for Officer Suk. One moment.
Gunn doesn't usually go out of his way to see me, or are you really just my...
Did I talk to him already? I probably did. I don't remember. I don't remember anything anymore.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I used to have a thing called memory.
Total you're getting old.
Hey!
Hey, I like old women.
That doesn't help you.
You're vintage.
Huh?
You're aged to perfection.
I think that's helping.
Is that helping?
I love you. Sure.
Now we're gonna stab a bitch.
You're gonna stab a bitch?
I have a lightsaber and I'm a Sith Lord. I'm your friend. Where is this woman?
Yeah, we've got no dual lightsaber.
Double-bladed lightsaber. Or as I like to call them, stab them and blast them. Who invented the double-bladed lightsaber?
I don't know. Don't care.
XR could.
I don't know. I only know her because of Darth Maul.
Well, there was a Sith Lord 4,000 years before the prequel trilogy. His name was Exar Kun. He invented the double-bladed lightsaber. He based it off, you know, quarterstaffs and Sith war swords. And when he invented the damn thing, he killed a lot of Jedi because Jedi didn't. It was just like, you know, a stun factor. They didn't know how to deal with it. So during that war, he killed a lot of Jedi. Here's the thing: the Jedi went through 3 wars against Sith within the span of like 100 years, and by the end of the last war, there was only 100 Jedi left. They went through the Sith War. They went through the Jedi Civil War. Well, she's dead. Oof. I feel bad, even though I get to escort her again. It's fun.
You get to escort her again?
I hate when the fucking you try and escort them and the people you're escorting just wander off.
You know what I hate? I hate when you're escorting someone and they're either way too fast, like they're so fast you have to like run to catch up with them.
Or they walk as slow as a dead horse.
Escort missions.
Yes. And then you walk too fast and then they stop following you and you're like, what?
Like, read up on Exar Kun if you want, Alicon, because he's a very interesting Sith Lord. Fun fact, he came back as a... No, I don't want to tell you this. He came back as a Force Ghost and fought and possessed someone's body and fought Luke. He defeated Luke. That kind of tells you the guy was around Sidious level. He possessed a guy and freaking almost killed Luke, and then it involves a lot of BS and other stuff, and Luke wins. But
why is she not moving?
Because she's a bitch.
Okay, now she's not.
Like,
I can kill her for you if you want.
Because Luke was basically...
That's why...
In Legends, Luke... after that incident in Legends, Luke basically... Because Luke, after the Emperor died, he kept going into every Force-sensitive tomb and everything he could find. After the Exar Kun incident, he banned that. Because he didn't want to find any more super powerful old Sith Lords who could kill him.
You're escorting her and she is slow as molasses on a hot summer day.
Hey, you can
I'm saying that's why no one likes escort missions. The AI of the escort always does something stupid.
The only time it's fun being escort if you're playing Town of Salem.
No,
it's the only time it's fun.
Does anyone remember the escort mission? And you know the escort mission I showed you in Fable. That one's actually fun.
I like the escort missions where they can actually fight and they don't get in your fucking way.
Well, you escort 3 traders. They're not completely worthless. You also have an ability to heal them, and one of them turns into a werewolf and tries to kill you.
So you're gonna stab a bitch, apparently?
Yes. Walk to the circle route. The circle. There's a glowy circle. Clicky,
There's
clicky.
no glowy circle.
Okay.
There's no glowy circle.
Why are you looking around so like that? It's like you're looking for someone. Why did Garn send an armed escort?
I want to see what's happening. Yeah.
What was the nature of your relationship with the Republic spy?
Republic.
Fuck it, I'll just have it up on my
What are you
phone.
talking about?
We'll just do it this way. So I can see what the fuck is happening.
With Hara and that.
Good grief, is this about Harris? Yeah, is Garn such a baby that he'd frame me for treason? Tell Garn that Harris
I just want to
is a
see you
jerk.
stab a bitch, that's all. Did I do this?
He's a patriot. That means you betrayed him twice.
It is just jealousy. Garn knows I can't tell design specs from a grocery list. Look, can't you just talk?
Your selfishness aided our enemies. You get no
kill me for this. For this.
The voice acting in this game is really good.
Yeah.
I love people saying, oh, the Jedi don't move that fast when, you know, in the movies, just because how they see them in the movies. When, in the lore of Star Wars, you know how fast Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, and Maul were moving?
No, fast.
You know how you can put the video footage up to like 32 times speed if you fast forward it, super fast forward? They're moving at that speed. Go, oh, you can just shoot them. Okay, you try and shoot something that's moving faster than your eye can actually see.
Like you, who just kind of took off and I can't find you.
Follow the arrow. Ha ha! Da da da! Do 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 do.
Well, if it isn't the best, oh my lord, I didn't realize. I mean, no one told me you'd be Sith. My apologies for
Jedi, not the
familiarity.
same as your father.
But,
That's a
if you
good
don't
song,
mind me
and you know.
asking, what is someone like you doing working for
A
officers
very
and
good
crew?
song. Before the dark times, before the Kennedy.
No, that song was made after Canada.
I know, but I had to
that was
say
part of the resistance. The starting of a rebellion.
How much is it worth for you to know that?
I could add a little something on top of this for information. Call it.
Trying to
tip.
find you.
Keep your credits. I'll just take what I'm
I had to.
Suit yourself. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not a double-crossing jerk of the person who I know. My Sith Lord plays like this. He does what's best for the Empire. Okay, go to the spaceport. Because I need to go there.
Okay.
Ah, it's good to play Swtor again.
Where's the spaceport?
It's the...
Forgive me, I kind of suck at this.
It's the one that is so brick.
So brick, okay.
Yeah, I figured out why it seemed like when I was putting that power supply I put in the Dell in my old rig, why it looked so wrong. Turns out that power supply was for BTX.
Oof.
Yeah.
I love Dell. Hey, does anyone remember back in the 90s when all motherboards were made so they could fit any... They could find... Like, all companies made the same bloody type of chip? Socket type?
Yeah.
I miss those days, the late 90s. I remember Cyrix chips were the best chips around that time. What the fuck happened to Cyrix? Actually, I don't know.
I don't know. But when the 2000s hit, Dell changed their freaking model on everything.
Yeah, they basically went, no, you have to do it this way or no.
Well, most companies just kept the, all power connectors will still fit when it comes to buttons and all this stuff. Dell, you want to use the buttons in front USB ports, you have to use one of our motherboards.
No, I just hate, no, this socket type is unique to us, and if anyone tries to build something of that socket type, it's copyright infringement. You have a mission in here.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently, I don't know why, but I do. Oh, I gotta talk to this bastard. Okay.
I think you'll have fun with this game, Alucard, if you ever get around to playing it.
So you will see what.
I'm hunting your
You will see how my computer does when I get it hooked up.
When you get it hooked up, what you do? Get another computer?
Oh, hi, True.
No, we just haven't had the time to get it hooked up.
What's the model and everything?
I honestly have no idea what the mall is because it's a really
Yeah,
old one. That's
what you
for
stole.
sure.
I don't care. I don't care. You're a canteen or not. You're gonna die. I have the option to kill someone. Do you think I'm gonna pass up on that? The answer is no.
2 hours to go. I've been good, True. How you been? True's in the chat.
Hi, True.
I hope you're learning how to be less you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe one day you can talk to us again, but that's a big maybe.
Alright. I'm not with that.
Okay, you're done.
I killed him. What did you expect me to do? Yeah, I think I already did this quest and I forgot I did it.
Well, you can press L and abort it. So, go to my screen. I'll show you how to do it. Come on, just look.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm on your screen.
Okay, we press the L key. Now, it will be on the Balmorran tab. Now, what is your quest called? Just click on that quest.
Delete.
Click on that quest, then see down here the abandon button. You press that, and there should be a thing that you want to abandon. And click yes.
Okay, cool.
And it will cancel the
I think
quest.
I already did this quest. Yeah, if I didn't, I'll go back to it and kill the guy again. It doesn't bother me.
No, you have done that quest. I know you have. Because remember, we did every quest on every planet while we were playing.
Yeah.
That's why you're so damn over-leveled for where you are in the game. Okay, where the hell do I need to go now?
If you can't figure out my character, it doesn't matter if it's a illogical solution or not. I still. If it gives me the opportunity to shock someone to death, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna do?
What if they're your friend and a very good servant?
Fine.
You'll shock them but not kill them.
Yeah.
Wait, but I'm a good ally! Fine. You comatose him. I'm not gonna kill my ally. That would be you.
Yeah.
I'm on the fluffy tauntaun. His name is Yoshi. Onward, Yoshi!
Hey, I got a tauntaun too.
Oh, you got the same reward too? Yeah, it's a... Oh yeah, they made this thing free now, didn't they? Fuck. No, I had to go through I had to go through a quest line.
Now?
Yeah, tauntauns are free now.
Ow.
You just have to sub once, and you get the free tauntaun. This thing used to be a long-ass quest line. Apparently now it's free when you sub. And it's gonna stay that way.
I wasn't imagining things.
I do my fluffy little Yoshi jump.
So wait, you went through a whole bunch of work just to get this, and I got it for free. How does that make you feel?
At least I got to get all the quests and kill people for it. You got it for free.
Okay. I don't see the problem.
I got to kill people. More fun.
Oh,
Oh, I remember, how'd you get the black saber? I'm not telling. How'd you get the black saber? I'm not telling. Dude, come on! No.
How did you get the black saber?
Not telling.
Tell him.
Hold up.
No, that's their own problems.
Cut a path from Sobrik, right? Got orders from the planetary governor to find you. You're needed at this war conference.
Why does the
I'm just gonna watch what happens on my,
Okay, now I have to do the planetary quest line, which we already did. Well, you've already done, but I had to do it anyway. Because I am doing a complete playthrough of this character, because it's a stream. I'm not even halfway through the game, and I still had a lot to do. I need to get back into playing this every other day. So
yeah, you do.
I'm gonna do this game and Pokemon.
Yeah. You just need to stream.
I was very busy today. I was meant to stream today. I was very busy, so now I'm doing it later.
Yeah.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. There were no substitutions. I have altered it. I love how I made my Sith Lord it. My Sith Lord got a line of dialogue where I could say I altered the deal, and I just clicked on it. I have altered the deal.
No! No! How did I?
Deal.
How
Pray
the
I
fuck?
don't alter it any further.
You don't have the voice for Alucard.
I have altered the deal. Pray I do not alter it any further.
I'm down here now.
It's getting worse.
Now you must call yourself, wear this dress and refer to yourself as Mary. And ride this unicycle. I have altered the deal. Pray I do not alter it any further.
Okay.
Now you might. The Leia and the Wookiee must
Oh,
know.
you didn't lie. You're playing Swtor. Yeah.
Who are we talking
I
to?
do play this. Chat. I do play this from time to time. I've really only played it once on stream though. This is my character. I died because it ended up in a place I don't know where I'm going though.
I'm the guy who plays Swtor more than anyone else. She's just a tag along. So if you want to see Swtor,
Hey.
it's true though. You are the tag along.
So, I don't know where I am, and I feel like I'm in an area I shouldn't be in.
Did you fall to your death?
No, but I keep dying. Okay, I'm going into an outpost so I can get the fuck out of here.
Oh god, a Darth.
Do you know the worst part, Governor?
It's like I'm here now. I already got this. I'll sell that.
You didn't even own up to your mistakes.
Keep
That's
that.
why the Dark Council gave this planet
Hold
to me.
on. Sell
We must
this one
forgive the
too.
mistakes of our lessons. I'm sure the governor would apologize.
Might as well sell the fucking helmet. I don't like it.
Would he?
Oh, yes. Please.
Helmets for the armor.
I'm Darth Lacris, and I've been tasked with cleansing.
And I need to visit my place. Okay, hold on. I gotta
Darth
quick
Lacris, how can Lord Zash's
travel to you.
apprentice be of
Where are
use?
you?
Such
Oh,
a
you're
skilled
actually out here
tongue
now.
and
Never mind.
respectful You're all here because I.
The Empire, but you and I.
I didn't die. I didn't fall to my death.
Let
but
me
I was
see
in
your
low
screen.
enough health.
Let me see your screen.
Let's just say I was low enough in health.
She's level 50 and she's on planet Balmorran helping, just playing along with me. She's a lot further in the game than this.
It keeps buffering for you.
Well, it's not buffering for me. I think it might be your internet, Diddly. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'll get back to you later, True, about that. I am streaming at the moment, though. He asked me a coding question. I'll talk to him about it later, but stream takes forever at the moment. How will I respond to this?
these men are ex-Republic, aren't they violating the peace treaty?
Not so long as the Republic government...
All I know is on my end, I don't see you.
Jaquetta and the Resistance are based
Your
on the
your
Balmorran
first
farm,
is just gone.
home of the brightest engineers in the galaxy. I'm told the factory's generators are inexhaustible, its defenses cutting edge, its barricades block our scans, giving the Resistance peace and privacy.
Alucard, you can be the mod for my stream.
No fortress is invincible. There must be a structural vulnerability.
But can you check my stream and see if it's buffering for you? Because it shows
Alright.
good, but I don't know.
You need to obliterate the factory if you can.
Even Billy's, look at your... As soon as commercial's over, I'll tell you.
Sorry.
I wish you could give like free privilege to people without.
I wish I could give it. I wish I could give that to like my mods.
Like mods that don't have to watch ads.
But sometimes I just want them to look at something and be like, is it buffering? I don't know if it's buffering.
And you gotta make money too, you know.
No, but it's like I wish that was an option of like you could just give the mods like then like there are you gift the sub, but they don't get all the sub privileges. They just have the don't fucking have to see an ad privilege.
Yeah.
It would make things easier.
Or you had like at least like 5 slot like for 5 mods. You got like 5 slots free.
On Yoshi.
He's named Yoshi.
Of course he named his Yoshi.
Sith, aren't you? Please, I need someone with the Republic raided one of
I'm
our...
just waiting for that conversation to end because reasons.
Why did this Sith Empire fall? Can anyone tell me why?
It's not buffering for me.
Okay, sorry Deadly, it might be your end. Try refreshing.
Or lower the quality of the stream, that might work.
That too.
Good day. Watcher 8, Agent Veld. My top field
What kind of fucking
failed to
you
check
got a
out.
Gomez mustache, man.
Instead, I received some garb. I will not abandon. Your expert opinion, I can give you.
It's
anything wrong with Gomez mustaches?
No, it's just
Thank you,
weird.
Kaiba.
I'll send him.
And no problem. Actually, stay being here in for a while.
That's okay.
Do you require medical attention?
No.
Hi Spitfire. Sorry Spitfire. Me and Billy are just streaming away. But yeah, what have you been up to, Spitfire, today?
Drink every time she says Spitfire.
My brain, shut up. No, what have you been up to today? Laughing? Okay, good game.
Good game.
Okay. I bet sleep is good.
Sleep.
I need sleep.
Now I'm gonna drain these guys dry. Wait, that sounds wrong.
I mean, it's 2020. You can do what you want.
Actually, it's 3,900. It's 3,653 BBY, actually.
Okay, what?
It's the date in game.
Why? Why would you do this to me?
Hey Paige, your favorite attack. Kicking nuts, choke like bitch. Come on, you like that combo and you know it.
I do.
Cause you do it. Flamethrower! Yeah, I'm a Sith, but I use technology. What of it?
There we go. I'm just here getting edits. That is literally the only reason I'm here.
So, speaking of sleep, I'm going to head to bed.
Alright.
Talk to you later, Alucard.
Alucard.
Night, guys.
Names are hard for me right now.
Yes, Paige is good at
Sounds
graphic.
like I'm not the
Yeah,
only
the
one
Sith
who's
basically turned on each other. Like, the Sith always turn on each other. That's why this Empire fell. They could have defeated the Republic. But once the Emperor died, the Sith Emperor, it fell to pieces because, like, he was so powerful, no Sith dared to even face him, but the moment the guy who was basically beyond everyone else's scope of power died, and the Mooks took over.
Like,
wait, we can actually...
Like power.
It's like a whole group of like 10 Sith Lords could challenge the new Emperor. So they just went, what, there's no... So they just kept trying to kill each other and it ended full. I really want to know how my Sith... Because they don't actually say how your characters die in the end, and I hope one day they'll actually reveal how Darth Nox dies, because he's really... Like, that's the character you play as your Inquisitor.
Yeah.
In the DLC, I got my... Because the Sith Empire falls to pieces during one of the DLCs. It's restructured now, and my guy got his place back on the... He basically walked back into the... You know, the chambers of the council. Basically went,
yeah.
I want my Sith Lord title back. And killed the guy who took his place. He just went, okay, I killed the guy, can I have my seat back?
Can I have it back, please? Please?
No, you haven't. You have been replaced. Kills replacement. Can I have it back now? Yeah. You've been replaced. Oh, really? Snaps guy's neck. That would be your character. You've been replaced. Oh, really? Can I have my seat back now?
You're in my chair.
They've sent someone to negotiate. Please be the nice one. Please be the nice. Oh shit.
Your headcanon for our character.
It's funny.
Why? Because your character's like the actual level-headed one, and mine is. Can I kill him? Can I kill him?
And the moment they piss me off, they know that they're gonna die anyway. What's in this chest?
You know what's sad? I started this game with, oh, if they don't piss me off or don't annoy me, I won't kill them. Yeah, that lasted not very long. Oh, I have the option. I have the option to commit a murder?
I like yellow. Oh, you got an orange. You got a... Is that orange or yellow? Oh, wow.
What?
I got an Emperor's Casino chip. They're rare.
Interesting.
Oh, that's for an event that goes on sometimes. Scanning. You remember how to scan the rock?
Huh?
Like if you find those, you know, the rocks that you can scan, remember to scan everyone you find.
Why?
Because it improves your archaeology skill, remember? And it gives you crystal stuff to make stuff with.
I don't remember.
Oh, we can do a little tutorial about it later again. Because I did tell you before, but I can tell you again, no problem.
Sorry, I just don't remember.
It's okay. It's an MMO, I don't expect you to remember everything at once, because I've been playing this for years. Of course I know everything. I just know from trial and error. It's
okay, what are you sending me, Spitfire? Okay. Oh, Ty invited me to the Anime Matsuri server.
That's cool.
Okay. I'll join in a second. And then I'll watch the TikTok in a second. I'll have to, well, it's an unofficial one. But, I'll join that room in a second.
No alteration. Yeah, you imagine we could alter Kaiba. Vader getting a cape made. Sir, we can alter the cape. No alterations. But no alterations.
But it's too long. You're gonna trip over it.
No alteration. Yeah, just do what he says. That's just basically what they do in the end. I think I've killed more.
Why did it take too long? You told me we couldn't alter it.
No alterations.
No, I feel like Vader would be that person who would be like,
No, Vader doesn't. If someone follows the law, these orders to the letter and they fuck up, he doesn't get mad because he knows it's his mistake. He'll kill people, but he's not the. He will never not take blame for him. When he fucks up and he knows it, he admits it. That's why the Storm... Kaiba, I'm right. That's why the Stormtrooper Corps respected him so much. Because he was the commander who... He'd go into battle with them and face all the dangers they did. But if he fucked up, he admitted it.
yeah.
It's just Vader really screwed up. It's just when he did, he admitted it.
Yeah. I'm guessing he wasn't the kind of person to let people take the blame for him.
But if that was a double-edged sword. If you fucked up, he killed you.
Yeah.
Yes, if they're actually at fault, and it's like if they fail to a plan because he made the plan and he realizes the plan had a lot of problems in it and it was his fault that it fucked up, he won't kill them. If they fuck up and everything, they had no, and it was only them who caused the fuck up, he kills them. Which is why when the Vader talks about the Emperor, he says the Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. What? You choke people. The Emperor doesn't take context into thing when people fuck up. He just kills them anyway. That's the difference.
No one in the galaxy.
No.
That sounds like
Yeah, we'll blow up the guns for you.
These are the Imperial intelligence appreciate.
There we go, got the plans back. Who messaged me?
You sure it wasn't Megan?
No, they didn't. They messaged me on There we go.
Discord?
Yeah. Like he bloody Vader's more lenient than most. He kills people, but he's lenient, which means if it wasn't your fault that the fuck up happened. Like, do you remember when the Millennium Falcon escapes and he doesn't on Hoth, and you see the trooper standing next to Vader, and the trooper just looks like he thinks he's gonna die. Vader doesn't kill him because it's the trooper fucked up, but it's not the trooper's fault that he fucked up.
Yeah.
Vader only blames the person if it's basically they caused it. Or they didn't have the forethought to prevent it. So what are you doing, Kaiba?
Yeah, bounties.
You can do bounties in this game too. I need to get back into doing them.
Yeah, but this is a new update in Red Dead, which hasn't updated in 7 months.
No, I was just thinking I need to get back to doing the bounties in this damn game with my bounty on it. I haven't played as him in a while. Well, they have a max
You
level.
really haven't played Swtor in a while.
Huh?
We
Anymore.
really haven't played Swtor in a while.
Well, sometimes I go off it, and then sometimes I'll play it for months on end. It depends on It's one of those games I sometimes play it for ages, then get bored of it a little while, then come back to it.
Yeah.
Because I pumped a lot. I've done everything in the game nearly.
Yeah.
Okay, and saying you've nearly done everything in an MMO is nuts.
Yeah.
I'm a filthy casual.
I think I surprised Dudley. Because he's like, wait, you're actually playing it.
I got you into it.
Yeah, you did. Well, because you had talked about it, and then I asked Nick about it, and then I was like, okay. Like, are we gonna, you know, and he was like, yeah, no, he wasn't really, didn't seem too interested. Like, he seemed interested, but not enough to, I asked him to try it with you, so that way I was like, okay, you try it first, and then if it's actually good, I'll try it.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
But then I was like, why didn't you try it yet? Oh, well, it doesn't seem too interesting. And I'm like, okay, well.
If you're a Star Wars nerd, you'll love this game.
You know what's sad? I'm not a Star Wars nerd and I love this game.
No, if you're a Star Wars nerd, you'll love this game. And you like role-playing as an over... You can role-play to be basically any... It's a role-playing dream, this game. It's a Star Wars sandbox for just fucking around. Like, I know players who just get to max level, do all the quests, and then just role-play their own fun, just having, like, LARPing things in-game for funsies.
Yeah.
Like, they'll do they'll do mock duels, pretending to be different characters, and then they'll, like, throw it, just to funsies. The roleplay community in Swtor is huge. It's one of the biggest part of the game.
Have you done that or no?
Yeah, I have. I used to do it with my guild, but my guild's kind of dead now. That makes me sad. Because I was in the guild for a long time. But then the guild master disappeared and fell to pieces. Kyber, I'm not the only one who hates it when the guild master disappears and the guild just terminates itself.
Yeah, but still thing goes, man. Shit happens.
No, it's just annoying. Cause I used to talk to those guys every day, nearly.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm following you.
Need to go back and turn.
I'm following you. I like your pink lightsaber.
It's not pink.
Great work.
It's pink.
It's fuchsia.
It looks pink to me.
You're a teacher and you don't know your colors.
I know my colors!
It's basically if you mix purple and pink together, but it's still a shade of purple.
It doesn't look purple.
Look, I'll actually look up the name of the damn crystal.
What's the name of the crystal?
Yeah, it's open. It's purple magenta.
Okay.
So it looks very pink, but it's not exactly pink. Does that make... Like, it's just like, you know, purple just before it goes pink.
Yeah.
I think I'm making sense on the color spectrum.
You are.
Scan that rock. Just right click on the rock.
This one?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get off my phone. I'm right clicking it, it's not. How do you scan?
Oh yeah, we need to set that up again, don't we?
I think I did it. I don't know if I did.
Did your archaeology go up?
I don't know. Nothing happened.
Okay, we'll have to go through it too. I thought it. Okay, we're gonna have to do that again. We'll do that later though.
Yeah.
Hey Kai, but one day you'll be a sub and you'll still do what Paige does. The game?
That sounds so wrong if you take it out of context.
Yes, it does. Da-da! Something plot! The plot armor is strong with this one.
I'm here. We're here.
No, we're all in space.
I'm in space. We. You're a lightning Sith Inquisitor, which is basically what Sidious is, and I'm basically what Nillis is. I suck the life out of people.
I just want to watch people suffer.
No, I let people go. I let someone did not understand how Force Drain works on droids. Kyber, you should know how it works. Because Force Drain just doesn't drain life energy, it drains all kinds of energy.
It includes whatever powers the droids.
So when he uses on droids, he doesn't absorb the power, but it still rips the power out of the droid. That's how Force Drain works. Yeah, so you imagine if you put Darth Nihilus in basically a battle against the Separatists and the Republic and just put him in the middle.
It'd be freaking absorbing everything, but only getting power from the clones, while the droids...
Well, the droids would they'd just deactivate and fall over. It's like, what the hell happened?
Roger.
Wow! No, it's like, they'd just be terrifying.
There we go.
All three of the Sith Triumvirate were very overpowered Sith Lords, but they all had one basic, like, a kryptonite. If you knew their kryptonite and could use it against them, they just basically became powerless. Sion, the Lord of Pain. As long as he willed himself to live, he couldn't die.
All you have to do is trick him into wanting to die.
But you have to know his weakness to trick him into wanting to die.
The world sucks, man. There's just nothing.
No, like, I like that about KOTOR too. That they wrote the characters so they're overpowered as hell, but they still have one gigantic weakness. Like, if you threw I love Sion could perform Order 66, but he wouldn't need an army of clones, he'd just need himself. Just lock the doors to the Jedi Temple and see everyone die. It might take a week, but he fought a member of the Jedi Council and they cut his head off. He just picked his head back up while his body stabbed them in the chest.
Jeez.
I just like the Jedi Master. What do you think the Jedi Master thought?
I cut off his head.
Why isn't he dead?
I cut off his fucking head.
He wasn't especially powerful, he's just... Like, if you wanted to see how strong he was, he'd be about as strong as... I'd say Plo Koon. But the thing about him was, it didn't matter if you were a billion times stronger than him, or reduce him to ash, he'd just pop up again and go, hello.
Hello there.
So he'd just basically wear you down until you're dead. And you wouldn't be able to stop him while he does it. That's what I like about the guy. He was an unstoppable juggernaut with one gigantic weakness.
I'm sorry.
You call that throwing people off cliff?
What?
This is pushing people away.
You gave me an opportunity to yeet people off cliffs. Do you think I wasn't gonna take it?
You like sheep. We really know you're part Scottish for your love of sheep.
She really likes the haggis.
Ew.
Wait, have you ever had haggis?
No.
It's actually
it
not that.
sounds awful.
It's not that bad. Like, it's not great, but it's
alerted me about you.
it's not
My mission's
bad.
been
It just-
compromised and I need your help.
It just
I
seems
need to
like
gather clearance code cylinders from Republic officials around the land.
no.
Sadly, prying the cylinders from their bodies will be necessary.
Hey, Kaiba, would you
Already
like
identified the targets.
Paige
I
to
need
make you a
handle
banner?
them and take the code cylinders back to Watcher
I'm gonna make
8.
you one like fun.
I got my own banner.
I'm sure she could also. Maybe she could make one for Alucard.
That'd probably work. You'd have to ask him if he wants it, though.
I don't know if you can do it for the PS4 though.
You
Well,
can't
but-
do it on a PS4.
But
I
he
got a
don't.
banner for streaming on
But
my
like,
PC.
he's eventually gonna set up his PC to stream, so you could just make one for him.
Yeah. I might wait until he starts streaming on his PC though.
Yeah.
Because I might want something between now and
I'll be finishing
then.
my
This must have been before the black guy purge. I'm sorry, all Star Wars fans know that joke. Kaiba, you get the joke, don't you?
What was it? Could you repeat it, dude? Because I'm paying attention.
Swtor said before the black guy the black people purge.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Star Wars fan joke because there are a lot more different race
White people and aliens than black people.
Yeah, but I hate that. Oh, it's diverse. What the fuck are the aliens? It's sci-fi. I'm happy there's more non-white people. Why'd you get rid of the aliens? Now it just feels like... No, but now it just feels like any shitty sci-fi movie. The aliens are part of the reason what made Star Wars Star Wars. The world building. That's why I love the prequels, because of the world building. Sure, some of the scenes are...
Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy was allowed to have a hand in it, so she was able to...
No, I like
make
people
it
to go,
so
oh, they're terrible. Now, you have to see... My advice to people who think the prequels are terrible. One, see them as a Palpatine Rise to Power story instead of Anakin. Two, it was meant to be it was written like a book. That's why that was...
Yeah.
As Lucas said, you meant to watch all three in succession to actually see the... Like, if you watch them one at a time, they seem kind of crap. But if you watch all three in a row... Like have you ever done that, Kaiba, where you watch all three in a row and it kind of just flows together and makes a really good 9-hour movie? People don't get that. Like, I like the sequels to a point. I thought The Force Awakens was a decent movie. I do not like The Last Jedi, but that's my opinion. Like, if you like The Last... I'm fine with people liking The Last Jedi. The thing I hate is the people who like The Last Jedi but piss on everything else in Star Wars.
Or they go because you don't like that one thing, you're apparently a woman hater.
I hate that. It's like, I am a giant star. If I said anything bad about The Last Jedi other than I don't like it and I see a bunch of problems with it? No. Have I attacked the creators for it? No. Have I said Rian Johnson doesn't know how to direct a movie that's in an established franchise? Yes, because evidence speaks for it. It's just annoying because you can like The Last Jedi. I don't care if you like it. It's just don't say I'm a bad person or anything because I don't like it, because I hate those type of fans. They're not. In my opinion, they're not welcome in any kind of fandom because they just ruin it for everybody. They're the toxic...
You know what fandom got crazy? And there was no reason for it?
Is it Ruby?
No.
No, wait, that always gets crazy for no reason. That's not fair.
I mean, Ruby is, but no, the Twilight fangirls. I like Twilight, but I didn't like it that
I
much.
thought it was an okay teen novel, but it had so many plot holes and it was very derivative.
It was like from a critic standpoint, yeah.
It was
But for
derivative.
just, like,
It was derivative and full of tropes. But it's a book aimed for prepubescent preteens. And
teenage girls.
Well, preteens to teenagers. Young girls.
Yeah.
It's usually all that. It's always usually that kind of trollop, so. It's like people saying Shonen has too much blasting and not enough character growth. What age is it aimed at? People that,
Teenage boys.
when you're objectively criticizing something, you also have to look at the context of what it.
What is their audience?
What is their market?
what
Why would they write like this? And people, a lot of people can't think critically on writing.
Well, you gotta choose, like, people are like, oh, I want to write this book for all markets. You can't. There are too many different types of people groups. You're not gonna tick all the boxes. If you want to, you're not going to. That's why usually it's like, when you're writing, and if you want to write for money, just understand who do you want reading this book.
Okay, what's your writing style? What kind of age group are you best at writing for?
Yeah.
The Star Wars 2003 cartoon is amazing.
It was.
Like my writing style is I'm more young adult sci-fi.
Well, mine is more philosophical and very inward thinking, which means only adults are really going to enjoy my writing.
Mine's just dry humor. You didn't get some red mine, so you can't really judge it.
I should take a
You
look at yours.
you also tend to write the same. Like, people don't understand this. You tend to write in the style that you enjoy reading.
Like, you know, my stuff's very philosophical and... What's the word I'm looking for?
Yours is more adult and
Well, it's
thought process.
Like, you would not market that to teenagers because they'd find it boring.
Yeah, your type of writing needs someone who's good at abstract thinking.
Well, should I publish my stuff?
Yeah.
I put it on Wattpad. And I put it on
But
Twitter.
yeah. But yeah, no, that's like, I told someone, it's like, you tend to write in the style that you enjoy reading, because that's what you're reading, and what you're reading comes out in your writing. And that's why when I tell people who want to get better with their writing, and they say, oh, I don't read much, I'm like, you need to read more.
That's why I do agree. That's why I say you should read, like, a lot of the classics, because then you'll understand how to go to the structure of good writing. Like, if you read Tolkien... I hate people ragging on Harry Potter. It's not the greatest, but it's decent. I just hate people going, oh, I love people going, oh, Rowling... Harry Potter's bad just because Rowling's a bitch. One, most great writers were complete and utter assholes.
Where are you headed to?
I'm going to quest. I'll tell you when I get there because I forgot the name of the place I clicked on.
You forgot I was following you.
Oh, I forgot the name of the place I clicked on.
But yeah, no, like, I tell people, like, you write how you read. And I got so much backlash, and I literally got backlash in my, like, college level creative writing classes, and I'm sitting there, and the professor's like, no, she's right. If you don't read, your writing will improve by repetition and practice, but if you don't read,
Kai, but how long
it's not
have I
gonna...
been streaming?
An hour and...
Let me check, because Me6 automatically... Me6 my server will tell me.
Well, I can just hit backspace and look on Twitch because it should have a timer.
Hour and 30 minutes. We're halfway.
Okay.
An hour 25, really.
Well, we're basically halfway.
But yeah, no, like, I explain to people.
I'm at Balmorran outpost. Or Balmorran. Who cares at the moment?
Balmorran Imperial Outpost.
Yep. That's what I bought today. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, that looks so cool.
Okay, wait for me.
I wish I had a friend who got me a bunch of Quartel points so I can get the Mando armor.
Now look how cool that looks, and you get a Basilisk Wardroid too as you mount.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
I want it too, man. I don't have the money to piss on it though. Where'd you get the Rancor? You just love it. Where'd you get the Rancor? I found it. Where? He gets hungry when I'm asked questions. Move along. He get. You imagine walking into customs with that damn thing? Where'd you get the Rancor? Found it. He gets hungry when asked questions.
Good thing I'm not asking the Rancor.
I heard that you're into your stupid TSA is insane.
America? Yeah.
Yes.
I like how they used it as the protecting the people, but we all know what it really was for.
No. They almost didn't let my brother went to, I think I told this story to you, but I'm gonna say, no, my brother goes to bowling tournaments, and there was this big one in, I think it was Ohio, or Detroit. I don't remember. It was somewhere
Some crap hole.
Yeah. I think it was Ohio. Anyway, oh yeah, so like, my brother also, by participating in this tournament, got a bowling ball, and he got it at the tournament. So after the tournament was over, my dad and my brother are trying to fly back to here, California, and they bring the bowling ball to TSA, and TSA is like, well, we can't see through it. We don't know if we don't know if this is dangerous. It's like, you can't see through it because there's a core. It's a fucking bowling ball. Oh, well, I don't think I'll let you have it, bring it through.
Is this why a lot of people in America say they prefer to drive state to state than fly?
Yes.
That's fucking sad, man.
Well, one, flying is expensive.
No, but it's not the fly.
Like,
it's not the cost thing. It's because of how invasive the TSA is. Don't you have to take off your shoes? I need you to take off your shoes and everything.
So they can scan your shoes and make sure you're not carrying a knife in your shoes. Or
I really wish snakes on a plane just had that Australian guy who was just sleeping. The snakes on the plane. And snake cut. That'd be funny when he's asleep, a snake tries to get him and he just strangles and goes, "Let me sleep." Come on, wouldn't you like that? This Australian guy just sleeping there.
But what was I gonna say? Fuck. But no, and then my dad, like, the guy's like, oh, I don't think you bring it back. It's like, well, what do we need to do when you get on this plane? Oh, well, you can just take the bowling ball back to the, the people in the car you came with. It's like, dude, do you think I fucking live here? I don't live in this shithole city. Let me go back home. Oh, well,
you know me, Paige, me dealing with the TSA when I visit.
Oh no.
What?
I don't. No.
No, what would you do? Why are all the TSA agents, like you just went, why are all the TSA agents having mental breakdowns? Hi! Oh. Like, that job must suck.
Being a TSA?
Yeah. Everyone.
I mean, I get
No, I mean everyone hates you, and it's not your fault. You're just doing what you're told to do.
Even though there are some TSA that are just like asshole TSA.
But you know, like the standard ones.
Like if they're just going to do their job and trying, you know, trying to make this as painless as possible.
Like in Australia, all you have to do is put your bag on the damn you know, scanner. You don't have to take off any clothes, and you just have to take off all metal.
Yeah.
And just walk through an X-ray machine, and you're done. Takes like 2 minutes. Then you have to sign a liability waiver. Which means if you blow up the plane, the company's not liable because you blew up a plane.
Yeah, that doesn't work here for some weird reason.
How many of you... Didn't that damn act take a lot of civil liberties away from you?
Yes.
Alright, finally found what I was looking for.
Which sucks.
But
drivers, because both my controllers are dead, so now's a good time.
Your country went overboard.
Yeah, well, they kind of freaked out.
You like Australia, you like how our government just leveled a building. America. Oh, Australia has chance of 9/11, levels the building.
Got the people inside. They shouldn't have been in there.
No, they just gave every, you know, the families of every person who died, they just gave each family $1 million. Went, yeah, sorry they're dead. Here's $1 million. What was the country basically? No fuss,
Well,
no
wasn't
muss.
it like just three people in there?
Yeah, there was 3 people and about 20 terrorists. So they just leveled the building.
They're like, okay, we're gonna expend more money and possibly lose more people trying to negotiate.
They also did contact the people in the building and said that they'd be willing to actually agree to sacrificing themselves, and they did. Because that meant that they all had families, like children.
Yeah.
And their widow they're basically their... Oh yes, PvP. I'm 1 hour and 33 minutes. Just checking my stream halfway there, so at
I
8.
don't know where you're going, Ken. This game is not Swtor, it's Can Page fucking keep up, please.
Go to the Sundari Imperial Outpost. Why is my game lagging? This is weird. Ah, server lag spike, that's why.
Okay, I'm gonna switch back to Paige's screen to give her another viewer.
Let me try and figure out what the fuck's going on with my CPU task manager. How is my CPU? My CPU's not using barely any of its power though. What the hell? Let's close you. Let's close some Chrome tabs. Let's close some more tabs. Let's see if... Oh, hello, Papa. I can't. How do I pronounce your name? Papuyaman? There, I closed some tabs. Let's see if that fixed the fucking problem. I hate when the game lags for no damn reason.
I'm just gonna fast travel here.
Ah, there we go. Less leg. Sundari Imperial Outpost.
Okay.
What's the
I'll be
setting?
there in half a second.
Did they increase the volume of this? I hope they increase the graphics on this game one day. Like, I think they could do it. Just put like another graphics option that's even above Ultra. I mean, it would take a bit of work, but you could even make it just a subscriber only thing, and subscribers would pay for it.
Would you?
Yes, I had the money. Look,
You had the money.
When I first played this game, it looked amazing, and now after about 9 years, it's kind of yeah.
I mean, it still looks nice.
But no, but you get what I like. It's just like your brain after playing it for ages just goes, I wonder what this would look like with modern textures. Like, you know what I do with my. You laughed at my KOTOR game. How many percent? It's a 4 gig game with 70 gigs of mods.
Yes.
Yes, Spitfire?
Have you been notified that
Notified about what?
Han being sold because someone just said
What being sold?
this year with coronavirus.
Huh? Can you repeat what you said?
All Hans are being sold due to coronavirus.
I don't think my boss would freaking sell his haunt.
No.
It's just canceled for this year due to corona. All of them.
Yeah, that's cancel's different from being sold, though. Like, that just means they're closed down for the year. It doesn't mean they're sold. It's just some are gonna collapse because they can't afford it.
I think mine's gonna be on the collapsing end.
There we go. It's up to decent frames again.
Salem, Massachusetts has been the biggest.
I need to get a Halloween costume together.
Australia celebrates Halloween differently to America, remember? Paige. So
I know.
I just visit my graves. Hey, we can do a video chat when I do that if you want.
We can.
Then you can meet Ruby.
No, what I do every year for Halloween is you dress up, because Chipotle has a thing where if you dress up, you get a $3 burrito.
God damn it, you
I
want
want a $3 burrito.
I enjoy Halloween, it's just we celebrate Halloween differently.
What I want to do on Halloween is eat a burrito and get drunk.
Paige,
That's all.
if you leave here, please don't get mad if Halloween's different.
No, don't get mad.
Like, you can dress up, it's just, it's not gonna be parties or anything like that, really. It's a solemn day. In Australia, it's a solemn day.
Just don't get at me if I am. I don't know. I like Halloween.
No, you can buy a bunch of candy. Just don't get mad if it's not how you expect it.
It'll probably be an adjustment, but I won't get mad.
No, like, you can pile, you can dress up, and we can have friends over and things. Just don't expect the big costume party or crap like that.
I don't know. Halloween is a big deal, kind of, in America.
Well, it's a big deal here. It's just, it's not a, it's a different.
It's a different feel.
It's a more of a you visit the dead, and it's sort of like the Mexico one.
Day of the Dead?
Yeah. We have a we'll have a party, but it's just not ever. We could do a party like that on a different day if you wanted.
Yeah.
just not on Halloween, because if you did that in Australia, it'd be very, very defensive to do so. I'm sorry. And we could do it like do the Australian Halloween the day after, where it would be Halloween in America. We can have the party.
Yeah.
Is that a workaround that works?
Yeah. Sorry, I just really look.
But would that work? Because that means you could do the Australian Halloween and the American Halloween day. You can do the big party and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm not into big parties.
But you know, like the friends, the costumes, and all the candy and crap. You can do that on the day after Halloween. But it would still be a Halloween in America.
I think it's weird that you don't do trick-or-treating, because that's like fun.
Oh yes, let the kids walk around at night with all the booging animals.
Yeah, I can actually understand that.
Yeah, all the kids would die. Like, it'd basically be like the America trick-or-treating, easy difficulty in Doom. Australian trick-or-treating, hardest difficulty in Doom. Basically. Like, it's obvious why we can have a party the day out. I don't want to make you mad about it.
It won't make me mad.
Is that a good solution,
I don't get to...
so you can do it on the American day, the same day all your family would do it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we don't... My family is not one for parties anyway.
But you know...
It's just...
Like, we can... Well, because our day is different, we could do, like, the Australian holiday there's different versions of the holiday.
Yeah.
Do the Australian one on the day, and then the day after, when it's the American one, you can do the American one.
Okay.
Is that a fair solution?
Yeah. It's fair. You're not upset. It just seems like Australia takes something very serious. Not that it's bad.
It's just a solemn day. Like you have your own. You have your own solemn days.
Yeah, we don't have too many of those, so.
Australia doesn't either. It's just Halloween's one of them.
Why?
Because it's the original meaning of Halloween.
Samhain.
Australia, usually with traditional holidays, follows the original meaning of said holiday.
Basically, no commercializing it.
Because that's very offensive. Australia's not capitalistic like that. Australian Christmas is you buy gifts, but it isn't as much as crammed down your throat as the American one. Like, you know how isn't America kind of the commercials try to make you feel bad if you don't buy anything?
Yeah.
The Australian one, it's basically if you want to buy a gift for someone, buy one. It's not you have to. Like, it's commercialization, but it isn't disrespecting the holiday within itself. So, I prefer... But you get what I mean, Spitfire. Australia tries to follow tradition more than America.
No,
yeah, it's pagan, but like with the, you know what I mean, like with the whole.
Dark Lagras, can you read me?
I hear you hold on.
Yeah, it's pagan. Then the Christians went, oh, you can celebrate this holiday, but let's just change it into the day Jesus was born. it's what the Christians did with a lot of holidays. But like Australia tries to follow tradition more because it's more of a Australia's more of a traditional place than America.
That's okay. I really pissed off somebody. You know, the people who like put Christ back in Jesus. It's like, well, Jesus really wasn't in there to begin with. So, or put the Christ back in Christmas. And I'm like, well, Christ really wasn't in Christmas. So,
like,
yeah.
I don't buy gifts though. I don't buy a lot of gifts. I buy gifts, but
just don't get upset with me.
I don't go overboard. Like Australia.
Just don't be with the special force. Just don't be upset with me if I do.
They want with the Republic.
Australia, you usually only get one gift per person.
My people are performing a full scan of the factory now that the defenses are down.
Don't be upset with. Don't. If I have the means to, don't be upset.
But can I just like Australia is simple. The gifts are usually something you want or you need, like bedding,
Must have taken them
like game. It's nothing fancy.
Their engineers or their resources. What can you do?
In theory, starships could follow the beacon.
Australia's more of a. It's not a. The word isn't simple. What's the word I'm looking for? Down to earth.
Pragmatic.
Down to earth. Would that be the word I'm looking for?
Down to maybe.
Like we don't care about materialistic things. We care about family, and West Australians, it's family and crap like that.
I'm over here just killing things.
Look, scan for enemy
Like, I think Spitfire would like Australia. If it wasn't so damn hot and all the animals.
Silhouette is Republic. This is how they did it during the
Well, I love when someone said that if you moved how Australia acts and put it in America, you'd have the best place on earth. Like if Australia was America, but just on the continent of America, it'd be the best place. Do you agree with that, Kaiba?
I don't really agree with much.
I think it's a joke on how Australia is basically the nicest place to live, but it's got all the deadliest things, so no one wants to live there. Like,
No, your ancestors there were forced there.
my ancestors weren't. I'm not a descendant of convicts. My family came over in the 1860s or 80s.
Just said fuck it, Australia.
My father, my mother, my grandmother's side was potato farmers. Very rich potato farmers. Like, they were basically potato barons in Ireland. No, but you know how much potatoes did the Irish eat in the 1800s, Paige? A lot.
Enough.
So my grandmother's family came from Spain. They were nobilistic. I never met my grandmother's father because he died before I was born, but apparently he was very he acted like a nobleman. He also wasn't. If he saw someone being sexist, he'd slap the crap out of them. That's how noblemen should act. They act with dignity, respect, and will always defend.
You don't.
People seem.
You don't belittle someone because of their sex.
Like a lot of
or
people,
race.
I hate a lot of people think how like in fiction how they write noblemen. It's like that's not how noblemen act. Like you can tell the people who write it don't actually know noblemen or research how noblemen actually act. They just go with the stereotypical they're rich douches.
I mean, there were.
No, but that was the minority.
There are. But most.
It was the minority.
Most people of nobility were
fair, kind. Like they had. I like people. Most slaves that noble people in England and Britain had were prisoners. They committed murder or something, and they were given the choice of death or enslavement. And why did most prisoners choose?
Enslavement.
Why?
You got to live.
Yep. And a lot of peasants would become slaves to lords because if you became a slave to a lord, you were guaranteed food, bedding, board, and you were safe from being killed by bandits or anything. And lords usually didn't abuse their servants. It was a very prized thing to be a slave to a lord because it meant you were safe and you wouldn't die. Now, not all lords treated slaves badly or nicely, but the majority of slave owners treated them very nicely because it was too much of a hassle just to replace a slave. I don't like the thing when they make it that they treated every person who went to slave treated them like, most of them treated them like equals, but like, you know how you treat a maid in life now?
Yeah.
They work for you, but you don't treat them like they're beneath you.
No, because in the end of the day, they're human just like you.
Like, my family had slaves. They didn't treat. They treated, from the records I saw, they treated the slaves like family. They had all the freedoms. It's just they just had to do the work to be safe.
Yeah.
They weren't hurt. They were given anything they needed. They got sick. The Lord would pay for their medicine. And getting sick back then, if you weren't rich, was a death sentence.
Yeah.
Like, people don't understand the logistics of why you'd want to be a slave. When you look back at the time period, it was almost an instant death sentence if you weren't a slave. And also,
or if you didn't have
if you were a very good slave, you'd get your freedom and actually become a nobleman.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't mention that either. Really good slaves were given freedom and land. Because that's how much the Lord actually trusted them.
Yeah.
I'm not sounding like a dick, am I? I'm not pro-slavery. I'm just pointing out the facts that people like to forget a lot.
Only the SJW used to be complaining about what you're saying.
Like, slavery is bad, but it's... Not all people who own slaves were complete assholes. That's not right.
Also, I don't think that they should... I have this very big hatred for people who hold the people of the past to the standards today. Because I'm like, okay, the standards have changed. But you
and in 200 years, you could be considered a monster. I love when they go, I love how they say that, oh, I'd never be considered a... But how can you know if you don't know the future? In 200
you
years...
only know by the law, the customs of the time now. And in the place you live in.
I love my person. Oh, you're a political moderate edgelord. No, I'm Australian. Political moderate means centre. Now, 50% of people who vote in Australia are centre. We're not a minority, unlike America. Then, you love how I said if you block me, I win. What did that do to her?
I want to block, so I don't see it, but I can't let him win.
Uh-huh.
God, but you found that
funny. But by leaving it open, he wins. You gave her no way.
I like when you asked me... Paige asked me to argue SJW points and defend them, and I actually defeated her in a debate by using SJW points.
Don't mess with the shit
No, but Paige just asked me to do it to prove how good I am at debating, and she just went, oh, dig. What was your thing? If they ever got... Did you basically go, if I ever turn SJWs, the world's screwed? Because I can actually...
I'm finding a way to make sure you meet a bullet if that happens.
Why? Cause what happened to Zio? Oh, he's not around anymore. Why? He went to SJW. Oh, shit.
Can I have his stuff?
No one takes your shit.
No. Megan gets the Yoshis.
I'll take the computer.
No, Kaiba gets the computer.
Why?
You can have all my game consoles.
Huh?
You can have all my game consoles and games.
Tell you what, Paige, I'll trade you the computer for a Switch.
And Spitfire, you can get my Slayers and Sailor Moon stuff. Kaiba, you can have.
He's still alive.
Well,
He's divvying up his shit.
Kaiba, you can have the Star Wars stuff about it.
Sweet.
Now who get Paige? You can have my Swtor account.
Wait, what does Alex card get?
He gets all my Bakugan and stuff, like all my weeby shit. Like my Digimon.
Let me guess, you're gonna include a thing of maple syrup as we were joking last time.
Yeah. It'll be a crystal maple syrup bottle.
Make a dildo made out of hardened maple syrup that doesn't like go bad or die or anything.
No alterations.
Okay, I'm having a hell of a time finding you.
It's because I'm under the sea. No accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea. Under the sea. There's no SJWs.
I'm just trying to find you. And I'm like, where the hell did you go?
I need to get out of here. I don't know who has my who would get my Swtor account.
You have to get a Paige since you're the closest thing to a spouse you have.
Rich gets on my rare shit. Never delete this account. Ever. I spent 10 years of my life on it.
I wouldn't. Also, I would probably take your Blood Plus stuff and be like, it's mine now. It's all mine now.
Weep!
I want I can't. Well, I don't understand why it's so hard to find that anime. I don't.
It's a limited
It
print.
just doesn't.
It's like trying to find the freaking Street Fighter anime from the 90s. Good luck trying to find the actual English release that's official.
And then I literally talked to someone. I was like, "Have you heard of Blood Plus?" No, what's that? It's this anime that I can't show you.
I hate when you can't find shit.
Yeah, like I can't find you, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to at the moment. Like, you took off on me a long ass time ago.
A long, long time ago, in a stream far, far away.
And I've been looking for you for fucking ever.
22 minutes.
fucking forever.
Serious question,
Go back to the outpost.
Which one?
Sundari. Oh, what'd you say, Swtor?
Okay.
It is true, Sword.
Yeah, he is.
True, are you still there?
Yeah, he's still there. Being the true he is. True, are you there? True.
True-chan.
True-chan.
True-chan is best girl.
Got the best hardware and the
I have
best
that
prices.
picture saved.
Yeah, that meme is never gonna die, and we all know it.
Thank. But yeah. It's true if you're still there. How's the quarantine? I can't read any of his chats because reasons. Are you have you been looking for another job?
Yeah, True-chan is never gonna die. I'm sorry, but that thing's gonna exist 10,000 years from now inscribed on a stone wall. I'll make sure of that.
Would it be stone?
Yes.
Or like Star Wars stuff?
No, it has to be stone. A certain type of stone that doesn't erode. Why is this thing being janky? I think my computer's being stupid. I'm gonna look at that later. I'm just gonna lower this a little to very high. I think my CPU is being stupid. I'm gonna look at it later. Swtor is such a temperamental game and it pisses me off endlessly.
But you love it.
Oh, he keeps coming back from war.
It is a
So
good
you are a
game, though. I'm a simp for you. I simp
Yes,
for
we know you're best simp.
Ooh, we best simp. Ooh, ooh.
Oh no. What have you done, Kaiba?
I flipped the other switch. Quick, Yoshi's!
What do I use? Wait, where's the Yoshi? Who mentioned Yoshi's? Where are the Yoshis?
Didn't you get a Yoshi car?
Oh yeah, Yoshi got rum rum Yoshi.
They're on your overlay, that's where the Yoshi's
I just love that. I said, yeah, there's Yoshi, so you make that noise. Oh, ow.
I'm gonna make an AMD computer when I get enough money. I'm gonna make it a Ryzen 3 3100 so I have a giant ass upgrade path.
Stop showing off your rocket boots. I'm not that fast.
Oh, I know. You finished last.
You go get some sleep.
Go to sleep, Spitfire.
Night, Spitfire.
I don't know if he can not do that, but anyway.
Now my frame rate is 70. See, this thing is insane. She's jumping all over the place. Also, I need to clean my computer next week.
So, my brother left this PC. I don't know if he expects me to clean it.
Darn. Just darn. No, you're not allowed to. We know how that will end.
Huh?
We know how that will end, so no. I don't trust you with it. I would.
Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
You could make it catch fire and it could short out the house and make the whole house catch fire.
Could that actually happen?
Yes. That's why you know touchy. No touchy.
I'm not that bad with technology. You're not agreeing with me. The opportunity to yeet someone off the building. Or off a very high surface. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Like a pancake.
Hey, I'm just that human. But yeah,
Yeah, you're
no.
dead, man. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doo.
Why am I on fire?
Cause you're smoking.
That's not okay.
Rebel scum. You are all.
Where did you go?
Heading
I lost
off.
you already.
Heading off. Up. Head up.
Please?
I hope up is good enough for command.
It is.
Ooh, purple dude. Purple dude is good. Hey, is your sub still activated or is it ran out now?
It's still active.
Cool.
I don't remember when you got it. I think it was June, so it should be good till
End of this month.
September.
You made all the characters, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that means you must have cartel coins. Yay, that means you can buy some unlocks later.
I don't know what I'd buy, but...
No, like there's ones that make it less crappy to be a non-subscriber, which I got. It makes the game almost, you're almost a subscriber, but not right there. That's why I used my cocktail coins and I'm out of those. Because I bought all those damn ones. Didn't spend a cent for actual cartel coins though. Need to go upstairs.
I was following a different human.
Why does that not surprise me?
Why is the enemies grayed out? Oh wait. Where did you go?
Went up the stairs. Womp womp.
And we interrupt Swtor to bring you lost. I'm lost. Hold on. They're gonna get back. Leave me alone, don't shoot me, please don't.
Okay, go up. Up. Go back to where you were.
Okay.
And there'll be stairs. On the right side of the big open area, there are some stairs. Go
What
up
are
the
stairs?
What?
Nothing.
You don't know what stairs are? Of course you don't. You're American. You're used to ramps, lifts.
Hey, and that's no.
Too
I'd rather
fat.
take stairs. I hate elevators.
You're too fat to
I'm
go up
actually
the stairs, aren't you, Americans? Stairs collapse. Too many cheeseburgers.
Did you just call me fat?
I said Americans, not you.
She's an American.
You're freakishly attractive, Titania. Fat.
Now, will that save him from the doghouse? We'll find out next time on Swtor.
It did. You saved.
I think you're fat. I'm not that kind of fat anyway.
He's thinking the FAT. Not the FAT, but the PH.
You ain't fat. You ain't nothing. You know the Weird Al
I
song?
never realized what that actually meant.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what that slang means.
It's Weird Al song. You ain't fat. You ain't nothing. It's a joke on Bad.
What?
The Michael Jackson song Bad. Weird Al made a song called Fat.
Yeah, the slang word fat went around my school in middle school, and yeah, the amount of fucks I had to give was 0, and I had no idea what that meant. I still don't know what it means.
I like Australia. The word cunt, it means everything. Oh, there's some cunts who live down the stream. Well, where's that damn cunt? Now, we need to go to that cunt today to pick up a cunt, and then we'll go home, and then it's cunt. Oh, okay, cunt.
What?
Yep. That word has one meaning to you, but in Australia it just can mean anything. And that confuses you, doesn't it? He's trying to speak to me, I know it.
Uh-huh. Fuck you and your rocket boots!
Rocket boots! I got my rocket boots, doodly-doo. No rocket boot substitutions. No. No, son. Darth Vader is a waiter. No substitutions. But, no. I'm sucking the veterans dry as the American corporate system does. Find a fight. I mean, it's kind of unfair. I'm a Sith Lord and they're facing me. They're kind of dead. Well, I'm not a lord yet, I'm an apprentice. Let it goes Lord, let it goes Darth, let it goes Guard Council.
I'm hungry. I think when we're done, might make myself a...
How long have we got to go, Cobra?
Okay, Paige has been streaming for 2 hours. You, on the other hand, have hit back. 2 hours, 14 minutes.
50 minutes to go.
Only a few targets remain airborne.
Yeah.
They've got nowhere to go. One transport slipped past us.
And then I have to go to bed by 4.
You intercept that ship at the factory's
Should
upper
get the
landing
stream
pad.
today.
Like 4.
No one survives this attack.
And now it's like 2:40. 2:30. My time. I hope, you know what I hope? I hope I get a call from like the new, and they're like, hey, you can start Thursday or tomorrow, and I'll be like,
what was with the Uber thing? I thought that was a dream.
Oh, no. Uber? Yeah, no, I try to get, like, it's a 10-minute drive to my work. But everywhere, like, all the cars they were connecting me to was, like, $40. When originally was 10.
Better off getting a taxi.
Yeah.
It'd be cheaper.
Because a taxi would cost me about the same, almost.
No, the taxi would be like 30 something instead of 40.
Yeah.
It'd be cheaper.
And I'm like,
why the fuck use Uber? The taxi's cheaper.
and I added them on Twitter. I was like, dude, I get that with COVID, yes, I understand doubling pricing.
But making it so it's actually cheaper to get a taxi, that's just killing your business. Do you know why Uber doesn't work out here? It doesn't work in Australia. Why?
Why?
It's Australia.
You don't want an Australian giving you a random Australian giving you a ride. You just don't. There's too many people who kill you. Taxi drive. Well, Uber drivers aren't screened as much as taxi drivers in Australia. Like, Australian taxi drivers are incredibly trained.
Alright, hold on.
Also, Australian taxis cost less than an Uber does. Why do taxis do this? The lower price, so they get all the business.
But like, yeah. But I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, I was a little upset, the day before because it was $20 instead of 10. Because it was like, okay, that's not something I had accounted for.
That's not bad, but you can deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, that, you could just go, they could write that off as hazard pay for the driver.
Yeah.
Which is fair. But then when they make,
okay.
But then they make it an insane number of 40.
I'm like, okay, I understand like double. But not triple or quadruple the price. There's no point to it. I might as well have points just not go to work.
You better,
at that point,
wait, if it's a 10-minute drive, that's like an hour and a bit walk. You're better off walking.
Yeah, it would be a long ass walk.
You'd get exercise,
because
though. And again, it would save you 40 fucking bucks.
Oh, I would have had. Let's see. Let's just. My person can deal with them. But here, no. Like. I'm just gonna put in the address and not say where I'm working.
The fleet may be lost, but my Padawan and I can hold the Imperials while you regroup.
No, you've got your ship, we've got a few of our own. I want you to get the non-combatants and the wounded off Balmorran. After we handle this. You're damn tough, you know that?
If we tried talking from the beginning, we might not be in this mess.
Anything's possible, I suppose. I've got Jedi at my back and the finest armor Balmorran Arms ever designed. Ignore the scratches.
We can cover your escape.
Nah. Let's see what an old man can do for his troops.
Okay, stay out of this.
Like,
'cause
to be honest, it would take me an hour and 30 minutes to get there if I absolutely had to.
how many miles is it?
5.3.
It's not that bad. I walk more than that to college and back. I hate when they go into immune mode. Fuck this, I'm boosting.
Good fight. You've got, well, you've got something.
I'll see how bad it is tomorrow, but like...
It's not too late to stop more killing.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I know how much the Empire wants to expose the Republic's
Oh, thank you.
involvement in Balmorran publicly. I confess the truth of the invasion, if you help my men.
Kyle!
Oh, there comes Bill, the samurai, king of the water buffalo.
Bill, welcome. I have missed you, my mighty friend.
I miss you, Kyle.
Kyle, join us in the VC of privilege.
If you want.
Join us.
But yeah, no, it's like $40 and I'm just sitting there. I have Lyft. I literally scheduled... This is what I did. I scheduled an Uber for tomorrow and a Lyft for tomorrow. Whatever gets me a ride faster is the one that's getting my business from now on.
The Empire isn't without...
Sounds like it.
Because if Lyft is more reliable at this point, I'm gonna go with Lyft.
Tell the Republic to disarm and withdraw from Imperial.
You're only delaying the.
Sir.
Take the ground.
Understood. There's fighting all.
Like, I'm thinking, I'm like, I get COVID. Okay, I understand. But at the same time, I gotta get to work.
No, like the hazard pay, like doubling it for hazard in a crisis makes sense, but anything above that is just insane. Like, I'll defend the...
Cow up flaring out.
No, it's like doubling the price of something because of it, like a service because they're putting themselves at risk of getting it. Makes sense. It's hazard pay. But if I could make money from donating plasma like you, Kyber, I'd do it.
But it just doesn't make sense to do so. Like quadrupling it, and then they're like, no, I'm about to start complaining because I'm like, I can't.
That means a lot of people wouldn't be able to get to work.
Yeah. Well, we're doing this because there's less drivers on the road, and I'm like, that seems like a you problem. You shouldn't be taking it out on me. At some point, that you're gonna have to fix their algorithm.
Just making sure I got everything on high, so it can go.
But yeah, I'm just like, damn. Like, it shouldn't be as expensive as it is. I just don't have... And, oh, you know what the stupidest thing was? They literally would connect me to a driver saying, okay, this driver is higher price than what it was originally. Do you accept it? And I'm like...
Why?
Like, no. And it was like, okay, at first it was $18. And I said, sure. I've already accounted to the fact that this is going to cost me probably double than what I'm used to. I have now taken into account that it's going to cost me $100 to just go to work each week because I don't have a car.
I just walk.
So,
but that's just me.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I got to college when no car. Are you in combat?
Yes. Of course I'm in combat. I'm looking for you.
That within itself is usually war.
That's usually how I end up in combat, is just looking for you.
Yeah, true. I don't think you're healthy enough to sell plasma, though. They don't really like, unhealthy people's plasma.
Well, they don't like people who are on a lot of medications.
Yeah, or overweight, or...
Actually, they do like overweight people.
No, but you know, like the true...
You get paid more.
Like, true one.
I've seen people bigger than a... Too big that I wonder how they fit in a car in line.
Darth Lacris, Grand Marshal Chiquetta is defeated, and the Balmorran arms factory is broken.
You smell like smoke and blood.
My forces received supplies and intelligence from the Republic. We knowingly and illegally attacked Imperial targets.
True, I hope you get a job.
We broke the peace treaty that keeps
You
our
need one.
worlds whole. And for that, I apologize to all citizens of the galaxy.
I'd rather have a job.
There are protests on the streets of Coruscant. Republic ships are withdrawing
But, yeah.
from 3 sectors. You humiliated them.
It wasn't about humiliation. It was about...
If you like, though that wasn't mine. I'm gathering troops for a key. My governorship would be there.
But yeah, I'm just kind of...
With a perfectly time.
I hope tomorrow is not... Like, today I was able to do the ride for like $10. And then I gave the guy a tip. But, and, like, here's the thing. If you're gonna upstart pricing, then the driver shouldn't expect any tip. Because at that point, it's... No.
I like America. We have to tip.
Oh no, like, at this point, it's like, okay, fine, if you're gonna charge me $40 and you expect a tip, that's your tip. Don't charge me $40.
I mean, the extra $30.
Like, the dude was coming from 17 minutes away, and he was coming from North Highland, which is a couple cities away. But it was only 17 minutes away. Like, that's how they do it sometimes, it's by the different cities, and it's like, they'll charge you more if the driver has to come meet you from different cities. And I'm like, that's not my fault.
Taxis don't do that.
I'm not even in the car yet, so why are you charging me that much money?
Like, if you're booking a car, all you should pay is a booking fee. Like, you know, the guarantee that you know what I mean?
A worthy disciple.
And that's usually like a couple bucks at the most.
And I get the upsurging in prices. Just...
I appreciate
$40 is a little rich for my blood, because I'm like, okay, so if it's now like almost $40 a week, $200 a week, that's $800 a month, that's most of my paycheck. No.
You're better off walking, sweetie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna do the math on how far it is to my college, because I can just do my house to where my college is.
And I could try taking the bus, but the bus isn't reliable right now.
I'd walk. That's why I don't take the bus.
It just sucks if you don't have your own transportation. You're kind of boned at the moment.
How far did you say you'd have to walk?
5.3 miles.
Well, to my college and back, just walking straight. This is without me walking around the rest of the day. It's 8.2 kilometers, which is 5 miles. And I did that every day. Like, Paige?
Hi, Kyle. Yeah.
I used to be a lot fitter last year. You saw the picture of me last year. I had more muscle.
Yeah.
And I got, sad.
Yeah.
Well, I've done Balmorran. How long we got to go?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm finished this planet. Off to Nar Shaddaa now.
And I found myself in combat again.
Welcome to Balmorran. Hope you're ready, Captain Rigel. Imperial going to pose you.
Okay, I think I finally fixed that stupid clicking in this controller.
Yeah, if that's you, but he's.
I didn't
Kill them all.
Yeah, I did that crap already.
Beast is a lie. I know it is. But, where are you?
I'm going to Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa, Nar Shaddaa. Doodly 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 doo doo doo.
Okay, now I gotta try to rehook this freaking flat strip in. And then I can try to put the controller back together.
What are you doing with the control?
Remember taking apart my controller to swap the batteries in them?
That's smart.
Traveling.
That's a little tricky to do though sometimes.
Now the tricky part is getting the controller back together.
That's why it's tricky.
Like I already took this one here that I took the battery out of for the other one apart before when I was trying to clean out the stupid thing for the touchpad. It still has that one issue, but not as badly.
Actually, $40. A taxi's cheaper than a fucking that then. Isn't the taxi like? Isn't it like $30 instead of 40?
About like I'd have to order one.
No,
but I could easily.
But it'd be cheaper than the Uber, which is
Like I could order a car and be cheaper. I still don't want to pay $30.
No, it's just it's stupid because taxis in America are famous for being overpriced, and when the fucking ride service is fucking more expensive than the taxi, you have a problem. Making makes me happy.
And I'm like, okay, I'm just like, at this moment, I'm peeved, because it's like, am I gonna be able to get to work on time, or am I gonna have to choose between going to work and spending an arm and a leg to get there?
I'd walk if I was in your situation. It's sad.
Yeah.
But that's just because I'm cheap.
I mean, I could walk. It's like an hour and 30
No,
minutes.
because it gives you how much. If it was $40, how much extra money would you get each week? If you walked.
Well, even at the 10, don't walk, you'll get murdered. Not here.
In my town, you get murdered. That's unless you take the back roads.
I found the artifact.
Excellent.
That's bad. I don't get. No, it's just gonna be very warm. Is all.
Still trying to locate the other two.
Bring a lot of water with you. Like have a back. I have a backpack that I put full of water and food.
Yeah.
Well, I got new lightsabers.
Nice.
Where are you?
Honey, I'm going to Nar Shaddaa. I'm on my ship at the moment, though.
Okay.
I told you I'm going to Nar Shaddaa.
I know, I'm in Nar Shaddaa.
It's just, you know, you have to report to your master, Lazash, first before you go to the next planet. On your
master.
Where we go. Oh, I got mail. What's my mail?
Got that gloss too. I don't have guns. I live in California, remember?
Ah, the Pansy State.
Apprentice.
Guns are
evil. Safely. Good. Don't let the glittering towers fool you. Misery
California,
and
the one
desperation
state
will
where you
stand
can
for them.
shoot someone who breaks
And
into your
desperation
home. They
will
live and
guide
they can
people
sue
to
you
many
for it.
places. Remember that in your attempts to recover the artifact here.
I'm sorry.
In like southern.
You break into my house, I'm gonna try to kill you.
My opinion, a gun's evil. No. Does everyone deserve to have a gun? Oh, hell no.
They can try. It'll be hard if they're dead. Uh-huh.
Their need for answers should serve you well. The artifact, a pendant called the Eye of Tulak, belongs to the Sith
How
Lord
far away is it
Lady.
to my new job if I decided to walk?
Converting Nar Shaddal's
I don't even know where that
suffering
is.
into
So.
zealous followers. His own cult.
I need to ask for an address.
Sounds like a very cunning man. I admire that.
I'm eating burger rings.
Devious, persuasive, yes, and atrociously stubborn.
Hey.
Palladius leads his cult from seclusion.
Yeah.
Look, Australian food.
Him out. I've contacted 2 of his former cult members. They're in hiding
ever heard of
now,
him?
fearing retribution, but hungry for revenge.
What?
They should prove
It's an
useful.
Australian type of chip. Burger rings.
Yeah.
Have you heard of them?
No.
If you look, you get my camera when you can look at them. Hey.
Hold on, I'm trying to get Swtor.
How did you convince these fools to help?
I have encouraged their cooperation with the assurance that once Palladius is gone, the cult is theirs to lead. Circumstances change, of course. Do whatever you feel is necessary with Palladius and his cult. The artifact is all that matters.
Onu insaka wesan from. Ipsik erpai kunana, jaus erpai rojandan, in bise.
It would take me an hour to walk there.
It'd take more than that, mate.
Skleka, redeka ja, pajufda ja katarhida. Mat insop ja, iman kudana, ja ayun pro humana. Pai power juice, ja af apidun, pata ja
I don't know if that
sukadras.
path is open.
Continue to follow me, and I promise those days will return.
Insop ja, himan kundana da.
And there are rattlesnakes on that path. I don't usually like that path.
Marpani, himinam arpai bohab nona.
Ooh, snakes.
I just avoid rattlesnakes.
Paige, can you see my food?
Yeah. That's good.
I think I should call this a night because I don't really have much time to do anything else.
Yeah.
Hey! Stop walking, Whitey. Okay, what'd I get? Oh, I got a crate. What's in the crate? Da 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 da. Oh, new crap.
That's if these paths are open. Because I know sometimes they'll close them down. No, to my new job. It'll take me an hour to walk there. That is if the... Longer than that,
Wait,
probably.
No, wouldn't it take like an hour and a half for 5 miles?
Oh, to my new job, it's only like 2.9 miles. I could do that. Definitely went from here. Probably take me longer if I just use like the actual streets though. Wait. That's sunrise. That's right, sunrise wasn't. Could go down Pacific.
There we go. I think it's time to call it a night.
Yeah, I think so too. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow, probably playing Pokemon Emerald. I'm up to Lily Cove City. And next time we play Swtor, I'll probably be going to Nashida. The planet of the huts.
Kyle, you can come join us if you want to.